Sport management, my career, Juan Pablo Parra Ramirez. Sport business is a complex topic, and although we see professional sport organizations increasingly adopting good governance practices, it is more complex to manage due to the evolving state of professional sport. In sport, as we know, for many is a pastime and not always associated with business practice. With the exception of sports in the US, where a rich tradition of professional sport has always existed, most other global sport organizations of the world have progressed from being run and administered by volunteers or at the very least paid enthusiasts interested in sport. This is an important point because many professional sport clubs of the world have grown from amateur and volunteer administered organizations to professionally managed entities driven by commercialization. And this is a very important aspect in sport, that is the commercialization. And not just that, but also the business of sport has been growing during the last very few years. The bureaucratization of sport organizations and professional sports clubs like Liverpool FC in England in the English Premier League and in the Spanish La Liga, Real Madrid, and also the Borussia Düsseldorf Tischtennisverein here in German Table Tennis League, or at German the Tischtennis Bundesliga, are all examples of this transition. What emerges with this transition and bureaucratization is the need for improved corporate governance. Increased commercial opportunities generally leads to the need for increased accountability and transparency, especially for clubs effectively owned by the members. The role of the board of directors in governing these clubs is just critical in terms of setting strategies, direction, and ensuring compliance with relevant legal and statutory requirements and monitoring overall performance of club personnel through the CEO. Sometimes, the application of normal business principles are forgotten in the cut and thrust of professional sport, where emotions often run high and individual passion becomes overrides business-like decision-making. This professionalization process has evolved at a different pace across various sport organizations, but in general, it has been driven by technology and the increasing revenues available to professional sports through various forms of broadcasting, which is dominated by television and online streaming with the huge growth of social media and streaming services. By being on television and social media, other commercial opportunities arise such as sponsorship and merchandising, along with the traditional revenues derived from ticketing sales generated via attendance. And this is the reason why we see that more than sports teams and sport organizations, they are more like brands. And nowadays, for example, the International Olympic Committee is more like a brand and not just a sport organization. In summary, the rise of the professional sport organization can be condensed to three relative simple steps. First, the development of mass popularity for sport. Second, leveraging this popularity to generate revenue for sport. Third, the development of organizations in terms of more sophisticated strategic process, both internally and externally. And the result of this is a complex range of organizational forms and governance structures. Therefore, the importance of sport management field in study.